you realize that you are literally destroying your entire day even before you get out of bed, right? You wake up late, and the first thing you do is you go on your phone. Go through all your notifications, and then you spend hours and hours scrolling through social media. You are literally destroying your productivity first thing in the morning. You've tried making a morning routine. You've tried watching those cringe 5 a.m. morning routine videos on YouTube, but it never worked out. You know why? Well, let me tell you. I want to give you a realistic morning routine that you can actually try. A morning routine that's gonna be productive enough that you literally start seeing progress within a few weeks. This is a morning routine for the guys who have never really been on self-improvement and who never really had an actual morning routine. So this is like a level 1 morning routine. This is the exact morning routine that I first put myself on when I was first starting self-improvement, which was around a year ago. Back then, I was addicted to almost everything you can imagine. All the modern day addictions: TikTok, porn, junk food. The first thing I would do when I woke up is just scroll on TikTok for hours. I literally wouldn't even get out of my bed when I got hungry because I couldn't stop consuming the pointless videos. At that time, I had the worst mental health of my entire life. This was before I learned about mental health, so I didn't know it back then. But when I look back now, I had such a high level of depression, I couldn't get myself to do anything but the bare minimum. Just go to school, not even pay attention to the class, come back home and watch TikToks in my bed while eating junk food. That's what my life looked like, and that's what most young men's lives look like. During this time, I also got addicted to League of Legends, where I made some friends. They weren't high-quality people, but I liked playing League with them, and I became sort of a leader for them. I would always give them the roles: who plays bottom, who plays mid, etc. During this time, whenever I was watching TikTok, there would be these weird moments of people talking about meditation, going to the gym, etc. And I didn't really pay that much attention to them. But one day I saw this animation about Jeffrey and Adonis. I tried searching them up on YouTube, and there were more of them. But after every animation, there was this weird brown guy insulting me because I don't meditate. That was my introduction to Hamza, and he really motivated me, he inspired me. And because of him, I started doing this morning routine that changed my life. And if you follow it, it will change your life too. But you need to make one promise. Right now, this morning routine will seem too easy. It will seem like it's below you. You will think that you can do much better. You are gonna think that you can make the routine harder. But no, tell your brain to shut the fuck up. Because if your brain is as productive and awesome as it's trying to make you think it is, then your life wouldn't be shit. Your brain has led you down the wrong path. Your brain is the reason your life is trash. So listen to mine. My brain was able to fix my life, and now I want to fix yours. Just promise me that you will turn your brain off and follow exactly everything I am about to say, the exact numbers, the durations, everything. If it's too easy for you for the first week, you can make it harder, add more things, extend the duration of the things that we are going to talk about. So this is the morning routine I did exactly a year ago, which took me from the boy who was addicted to TikTok to the man I am today. And you may think this morning routine starts in the morning, but no, it starts the night before. I'll say it again because I know that you probably stopped paying attention and you are already looking for what video you will watch next. Focus, man. I am trying to change your life here. The best morning routine starts the night before. The first thing that I would do when I got in bed, I would go on my phone and make a plan for the next day. Just go on the Notes app or some calendar thing, and I would make a list of what I was gonna do the next day in order. The first thing I would always write was wake up, then brush my teeth, meditate, etc. I would usually do just the morning, but if you want to take it to the next level, you can do the whole day. Of course, the next day I would wake up and I wouldn't do most of the things I wrote down, but just having the list written down helped me generate the ideas in my brain. I had something to lead my day with. I would just play out the day for myself so that I knew what I was gonna do when I woke up. So even though I missed a bunch of the things I wrote down, doing this stopped me from waking up and laying in my bed watching TikToks for the first hour of the day. I would wake up and check my phone while brushing my teeth, for example. Obviously, that wasn't that much better, but it's at least some progress. Don't be a little bitch and say that you will do this some other day. That's what pussies do. You aren't a pussy, are you? Just tell your stupid brain to shut the fuck up. You will do it today. Tonight, you will do it. If your brain is telling you that you can't do it today, just tell it to shut the fuck up. You'll do it tonight, okay? I'll know if you won't. I am watching you. If I see you going to bed today and you don't write down your plan, you hear a knock on your door, you must have some kind of list of your day. You must have some kind of list to do as soon as you wake up tomorrow. The first habit that I implemented in my morning routine was meditation. And before your monkey mind starts making excuses, saying that you tried meditation but it didn't work, or whatever, just tell it to shut the fuck up. Tell your brain to shut the fuck up. Your brain can't be trusted. If you are watching a video like this, if you need a video like this, your brain can't be trusted. So you are gonna hear a lot of limiting beliefs as I talk about this, and you can't be listening to them. The meditation app I always used, because it just worked for me, was Medito. Just search up Medito and download it. It's a free app. I am not getting paid to tell you about them. I just use it to meditate every day. And since we are probably kind of similar, you will like it too. The lowest time that you can do on this app is 3 minutes. So at least for the first week, I want you to do just this. Some people can't even do the 3 minutes. So if that's you, don't worry about it. Just do 1 minute. Literally every day. Turn the app on for a few minutes. Sit down and do what they tell you to do. You'll want to do more, but don't. Just do this and call it a day. I am writing this script, and there are no thoughts in my mind. I am entirely present. You don't even know how that feels because your mind is fucked. I think mindfulness is what the world needs the most nowadays. Meditation is the solution to all modern day problems. You've probably seen all the little kids getting diagnosed with ADHD and stuff like that. I don't think that's because we just have a sudden rise in people born like that. That's simply because of social media, because of their shit attention spans. Your attention span is fucked, bro. You can't even read. Be honest. How many times during this video have you checked the comments? How many times have you searched for another video that you are going to watch next? A lot, right? Meditation is the solution to this problem, and 3 minutes is all you need, even if you don't believe it. I didn't believe it at first, but I just blindly trusted the advice, and that's why I was able to improve so much. Another habit I had to implement was gratitude journaling. I actually implemented this much later than meditation because I just thought it was gay. And when I finally started implementing it, I didn't even get a notepad or anything. I would just get a paper to write things I was grateful for there, and then I would just throw it away, just so nobody sees it. But bro, even if you don't want anybody to read it, just get a notepad and don't show it to anyone. Just keep it to yourself. Gratitude journaling is a very beautiful practice, so just get a piece of paper or a notepad. When you do it on a PC, it's too fast, and your brain doesn't really allow you to be truly grateful for what you are writing. Plus, all the little chumps will write it on PC, so if you are a fucking chump, go ahead. But if you have watched this far, you probably aren't a chump. So just get a piece of paper or a notepad and write down a few things you are grateful for today. I usually do 5, but do however many you want. And write full sentences. Some people only write things like family, this table. And yeah, that can work, but it's not as effective as full sentences. Instead of writing family, write I am grateful for my family because I am grateful for my computer. I am grateful for my dad because he bought it for me a few years ago. I am grateful for the people who built it. I am grateful for the people who designed it. And thanks to them, I can now spread my knowledge about self-improvement. See how powerful that is? Writing it in full sentences will make it much more powerful than just saying I am grateful for my PC. Gratitude is like the scientific version of happiness. So meditation and gratitude journaling, those are the 2 habits I started doing to change my life. And there was also another thing, which may or may not be new for you, which is exercise. So every morning, also do something that gets your blood pumping, something that will get some sweat on you. So these are the 3 things that I implemented in order to fix my life: meditation, gratitude journaling, and exercise. It's so simple. You don't need these military morning routines. You don't need to wake up at 5 a.m. You just need to improve your mental health and do some exercise. If you found this video helpful, you will also like my other videos, so I think you should subscribe. In order to get more videos like this recommended to you more, share this with a friend who needs to hear this advice. And whatever else the YouTubers say these days, go do something productive now, and bye.